closing out day one at the Metro Classic in Toms River, New Jersey. One more terrific matchup for you. It's a Garden State showdown. Camden and Gill St. Bernard's. Number one versus number one on the floor tonight. Wagner with Camden, the top-ranked junior. Cunningham, the sophomore, number one in his class with Gill St. Bernard's. Let's do a Coach B breakdown of DJ Wagner.
Let's start on the defensive end. DJ setting up in the press, trying to play the gaps. Look at him in the passing lane, active, moving back and forth. This time he reads the eyes of the passer. And this is what makes Wagner special. The pick, the push, and the finish. Just waits on it. His three-point shot has improved drastically. The jab step puts the defender on skates. DJ knocks it down deep. The best part of his game is still the dribble drive. Finds the gap, sees the help, still finishes the play with terrific body control and concentration. A scoring guard, a playmaking guard, DJ Wagner is a winner. And on the other side, Naasir Cunningham. He had a breakout performance at the Hoop Hall Classic, burying threes and scoring the basketball at a high level. He's got fluid movements, long strides, a bouncy finisher, and his body control is exceptional. Young, athletic, plays above the rim.
Classic a couple of weeks ago in Springfield, Massachusetts. In a win over Westtown, he put up 23 points, including 5 threes, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. Gill St. Bernard's controls the opening tip. That ended with that loss to Montverde. Still the number 11 team in the nation. You went to college in Salem, Massachusetts.
Yeah, he went to Salem High, same high school as SCUNY Penn.
MacKenzie Mgbako elevates for the slam.
A lot of guys are competitive to get their own points or to play well. Great pass.
Nice find inside. Pagero to Denver Anglin, the Georgetown. Oh, the lineage is unmatched for DJ Wagner. His father, Dewan, also starring at Camden, known as the Messiah. Almost 3,500 points in his high school career. Bradshaw trying to bring the house down, but the foul against Mgbako. And of course, with the free throw, Mgbako, such a good shooter, in and out. And the rebound, corralled by Sion Medley. Nice feed, Rasheer Fleming with the dunk. Fleming signed with St. Joe's.
This team took it on the chin against Montverde a couple of weeks ago. That's a push-off. And then they got beat by Cavalry Christian into the process because he played for John Chaney at Temple. He played for Tom Thibodeau in the NBA. He knows it's all about improvement.
Wagner gets the... And Naasir Hawkins rips it. Cornelius Robinson sweeping through and hooking it in.
Great pressure by Camden.
Wagner, the deflection, and the steal by Robinson.
They were icing him. That means they were forcing him to the sideline, and Wagner still got to the middle.
Wow. Nice feed, Wagner to Fleming, who's fouled. How about that look from DJ Wagner?
Look, the blue shirts were trying to keep Wagner on the sideline. Look at that. One on the ball, 4 guys looking at him. He escapes, and he finds his
play in this first quarter. Gill St. Bernard scored the first 4 points. Camden with the last 8. Anglin, the pull-up. He buries it. That play for John Calipari at Memphis. Pagero way off. Final 15 seconds. And his brother is a walk-on at Kentucky. Wagner scoops it in. Camden up by 5.
DJ Wagner playing with confidence and speed in the open floor. Love to change the speed. Camden up 5. I don't think Dewan Wagner minds coming off the bench, do you?
He's going to score no matter what. Still holds the New Jersey State record, averaging 42.5 points per game as a Camden Panther in the early 2000s. His son DJ lights it up from
the way DJ Wagner took the back dribble, the hesitation, relocated, knocked it down.
A
A lot of things happen in that possession. When he gets to the next level, whether it's Kentucky, Villanova, or anywhere he decides to go, Memphis. It's hard to find guys that can score at all 3 levels at a young age.
Bradshaw. Big part of his arsenal, that face-up game.
Does a lot of work with Purvis Ellison, who played at Louisville, former NBA player.
Anglin matches him from the mid-range. Perkins out to Hawkins for the triple. Elijah Perkins driving against Mgbako. Robinson blocked by Mgbako. Again, no shot clock tonight in this matchup of New Jersey schools. Robinson rattles it in.
He scores inside the arc.
Oh, errant pass. And a steal for Camden. Missed the layup. Bradshaw didn't miss the dunk.
30-second timeout.
Hawkins couldn't finish, but Aaron Bradshaw cleaned it up.
Well, Hawkins, he was thinking about laying it up or giving it up. Bradshaw says, I'll clean it up. You know, he just plays with almost a stoic look, a happy look.
Anglin, step back 3.
Got such great balance, Anglin, on his shot.
Wagner, oh, he hangs in the air and puts it in. Going off the glass, it's ripped down by Mgbako. Cunningham in the open floor. Bradshaw there to meet him, out of bounds. Cena, Gill St. Bernard's head coach in his 18th season.
Seton Hall grad, played for P.J. Carlissimo.
Also played for Tom Penders at Rhode Island. 2 very different coaches like Cunningham here.
Right to the middle. Down low. Great job. You mentioned it, press offense.
Cunningham the pull-up over Hawkins, doesn't fall. Mgbako with the putback and the foul.
I love the decision by Naasir Cunningham to pull up in transition. That was a soft miss. Mgbako right there to clean it up. A quick jumper, a powerful jumper. Grabbed it with 2 hands.
Comes Mgbako at 6'8", downhill. Couldn't finish, Bradshaw was there defensively. Elijah Perkins rises up for the jam. Under 20 seconds to play in the half. Bradshaw leaning in. And Bradshaw sticks it back.
This looked good for a 7-footer. He is best shooting jumpers.
And that looked good from MacKenzie Mgbako. That's it. Here is Mgbako. Nice look, Anglin inside to MacKenzie. Gill St. Bernard's, you could argue, has 2 future lottery picks on their roster. And Mgbako comes up with the block, and Cunningham again on the break. Mgbako to Cunningham, missed the layup again. 2 golden opportunities. DJ Wagner knifing in for 2. He's in double figures with 11.
He's got the athleticism, but he's got to try to punch that. Got to try to dunk it if he can.
Cunningham with the touch.
With somebody between you and the basket, shows his beautiful touch.
Wagner feeds Bradshaw, who elevates for the throwdown.
He could easily jack up a shot right there. Attacks the closeout, jumps off at 2 feet for balance. And how about this time? Comes straight at finding the basket.
Anglin misses, Pagero, offensive board. And Pagero puts it in, plus the foul. Cunningham, the #1 sophomore in the nation, again with the touch.
Kind of powered his way in.
Cunningham with the steal, clear the runway! Showtime Nas on display!
When Naasir Cunningham plays his A game, there's nobody in his class with more upside. Shot. He's got an inside game, and he can be a very good defender.
Pagero sticking with it again. He puts it in, and
Pagero making all the hustle plays. So quick to his own miss. Actually, it was a block.
Anglin lets it go. Got it! A triple! Denver Anglin with his first points of the second half. It's a 5-point lead for the Knights. Wagner comes back for Camden.
Make sure they screen, cut, and don't just settle for any shot. Try to get the best shot.
Wagner, the top-ranked junior in the nation. Soft bounce.
DJ Wagner comes off a rescreen. Nice rip across his body, fade away. Together. You got to think about the next play. You can't worry about the last shot.
Elijah Perkins off the miss. That goes off the rim. Still tipped up. A game of volleyball breaking out. Wagner, yes sir!
Good shot. After 5 attempts, DJ Wagner knocked down a 3.
And Camden is back on top. And Mgbako gives Gill St. Bernard's the lead right back.
Shooter with size and length. Just so smooth and under control, MacKenzie Mgbako.
One of 3 top 3 players in the nation on the floor.
Relentless work by Camden on the glass. Tipping it, slapping at it. DJ Wagner picks it up, knocks it down.
Medley can't turn the corner. Naasir Hawkins knocks down the 3.
Cornelius Robinson thinks about going to the basket, kicks it out to his teammate. Go to SportsCenter next. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all the highlights.
Yeah, I think they've got enough content for the night. They're about to get some more, though, with the finish to this game. Mgbako lost it. Oh, Cunningham has to go beyond the timeline. It's over and back, and a turnover.
Guys are just jumping. Some getting hit, some falling down.
Wagner out to Hawkins. Open look for 3, and he buries it.
He has to score the ball. And that's where he's best. I like to see him say to himself, you know what, I'm going to be the best scorer in the country.
18 points tonight.
And he's been aggressive all game long. Doesn't settle for shots. Active defensively. 3-point shot, much improved. He's best when he attacks downhill. Terrific body control going to his right.
Gives it up to Mgbako, the number 3 junior in the country. Anglin hoists and hits.
This was a huge 3 by Denver Anglin. Gill St. Bernard's had nothing going on. Cunningham and Mgbako, they could not get by the defense. Knowing Rick Brunson the way I do, he's going to look to attack. If you get a 4-on-3 out of a trap, you just don't want to get a charge.
3-point lead for Camden. 25.8 remaining. One more foul to give for Gill St. Bernard's. And then Camden would shoot free throws.
If I'm Gill St. Bernard's, I'm going to give one hard trap and then foul.
The lob into Bradshaw leads to a steal by Cunningham. The Knights down 3. Cunningham barrels to the basket. He lays it in.
That's outstanding in the second half. And it was on this possession. Good contest by Mgbako. Cunningham says, I got it. I might as well go score and get us back in it. A sophomore going coast to coast. He's got 1 defender behind him, 1 in front of him.
Hawkins looking for the outlet. Wagner was in the corner, gave it up to Medley, and the foul with 11.3. 1 and 1 coming for Sion Medley, the junior. You got 4 defenders around you, each sideline, and the 2 defenders in front of you. 1 and 1 for Medley, and he hits the first. 3-point game.
I think you're going to see Mergen Cena use that timeout right over half court. Or go for the 3.
11 seconds remaining. Gill St. Bernard's down by 3, and a foul from Camden and Medley. 7.8 remaining. Knights down 3. Mgbako in the corner gets it off. It's short. Loose ball corralled by Hawkins, and a foul.
Then he comes to the corner wide open because everybody was so concerned about Denver Anglin at the top. He had a chance.
Again, this is 1-1. Naasir Hawkins makes it a 4-point game.
Right, so if you're Camden now, absolutely no fouls.
Naasir Hawkins puts it out of reach. Final 3 seconds. Anglin, window dressing. He drains the 3 at the buzzer, but Gill St. Bernard's falls. Camden victorious, 57-55 to close out day 1 of the Metro Classic here on ESPN+. DJ Wagner with 18 points, the #1 junior in the country shining. Anglin ends up with 20 for Gill St. Bernard's. Naasir Cunningham, the #1 sophomore, with 11. From the Metro Classic on day 1. The NIBC series continues tomorrow on ESPN+, starting at 3 Eastern. Now for Paul Biancardi and our entire crew, this is Ted Emmerich saying so long from Toms River, New Jersey.